Hi, welcome back to WJZ9 TGIF, everybody. It's 1,000% the truth. The weekend is here, but for guys like Jeff Graham, it's showtime. This is when you work. We're in front of Butcher and Bay by Geresbeck. We're part of the Geresbeck's family. Geresbeck's a huge name in eastern Baltimore County, big market that's been out in Middle River for about 50 years or so, but this is your suburban location.
Yes,
it's
sir.
all about crabs. And I've been saying, this is the elephant in the room, the price of crabs.
Absolutely.
What are you hearing from your customers?
Our customers are always saying how great our prices are. We're always below everybody else.
I get that. You guys have a great reputation.
Absolutely.
But people in the Mid-Atlantic are going, what is up with crab prices?
Well, it's hard because they fluctuate so much during the year. Beginning of the season, sometimes they're very high, and we got to adjust for what we're getting them for. As the season goes on, prices will start to drop a little bit, and we'll be right there with the with everybody else usually.
When you were just telling me that before we went on the air that the prices will drop during the middle of the season, I said, why is that?
I honestly could not tell you. I think just the quantity of crabs that they're catching becomes more plentiful. They're catching more crabs. It gets hotter in the summer. People are wanting more crabs, so the demand is higher. But again, since they're catching a lot more crabs during the end of the season, I think that's what makes the prices drop a little bit. If
you've just moved to the area, you have to understand that watermen are a fiercely independent breed. And what I might sell to Jeff for might not be what this guy over here would sell to Jeff for. There's no blanket number.
No, there's not. Most suppliers, each supplier will have their own numbers. It's like you said, it's not a blanket number. It's not the same for everybody. It varies a lot.
But it's very interesting. We're sitting here looking medium large, extra large. Let's go for the dozen. I'm just going to round up basically 60, 80, and 100.
Yes, sir.
If you price it out per crab, like talking anywhere from $5 to $8 a crab.
Yeah, right in there usually. Yes, sir.
So that's how you almost have to look at it. You may be going, well, $100 a dozen, but what's cost for Big Mac? $5.50?
Yeah, I'd say right in there.
Something like that. McDonald's, good folks, fine people. I love me a Big Mac every once in a while. But what I'm saying is that crab's only $3 more, and it is a crab. So you kind of have to look at it differently.
For sure, absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
These prices aren't that bad. Not that bad at all. And the smell here is tremendous.
Yeah, it smells great. People walking into Butcher and Bay all the time, you'll see them look over when we're steaming. It just draws their attention straight over to the trailer.
And we're steaming right now. You're going to see them coming up next half hour. Butcher and Bay, a really cool butcher-cut local meat shop and fresh local seafood on Belair Road in Kingsville. Steve Sasa, brother, you take it away. Everybody knows. And then you want to go, oh, no, don't get in that water at night. Gone. Jaws. There are a couple great specials on Hulu, Netflix, about the 50th anniversary of Jaws. One is, it's all about Steven Spielberg. He was convinced he was going to lose his job because they were so over budget and they couldn't get the shark to work. Some real interesting viewing. Let's talk about crabs. Matthew Valente, Jeff Graham, Butcher and Bay by Geresbeck. A beautiful store here in Kingsville right off of Belair Road. We're talking crabs. And you just steam these up. You were telling me between this location and Middle River, this weekend, 2,000 crabs will get steamed?
Yeah, right around. It just depends on how our customers are running, but typically our Middle River location does more than this Kingsville location.
Okay, so there's a book I want to recommend to you folks. Listen to me, this is serious. It won a Pulitzer Prize in the early 60s. It's called Beautiful Swimmer by William Warner. Beautiful Swimmer is the English translation of the Latin name of the crab. It's all about how they get by in life. And it will tell you that the best time to get crabs is just before a full moon because they slough on a full moon.
That is absolutely correct. Best time to get crabs is just before. They're going to be the fattest, the heaviest. Just after, that's when you get the paper shells and all the light crabs in there.
But they come back to life real quick. I just picked this up, and that is heavy. That would be a good crab. Honestly, a good crab. What size are these?
Right here we have a mix of medium and large crabs.
I'm going to tell you what, if that's a medium right there, given how heavy it is, I'd jump on the medium. You don't have to always default to the large and extra large. Ask if they're heavy, ask to feel it. There's no reason not to. J.O. Spice. I got to keep licking my fingers. Now, Kate, now Katie's going to go, you're licking your fingers, now you're going to put my mic in your hand? Really? Hey, listen, thanks so much for joining us. Crabs, it's still the elephant in the room, and that being the price of crabs, but you pay for your pleasure. And I think most mid-Atlantic folk, most people in the Baltimore metro area and surrounding counties are pleasured more and more every summer by crabs.
Absolutely, 100%. Crabs and football, right?
Crabs and football, all right? Let's go ahead and throw it back to TV Hill. Dun, 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 dun,
Thank you, Marty.